Last episode, I said this. 1.20 is looming on the horizon and we are about to update to it any day now, I'm sure of it. And the words had barely finished falling out of my lips. Yes, these are my lips, by the way. This isn't some, weird moustache, or someone said it was like a big wide nose or something as well, which, thank you, no. This is my mouth, these are my lips. But literally, the next day, we updated. But not to fear, we will not be lingering on the new update too much. We'll be getting on with some good old-fashioned Zedvancmenting. But what I do want to know is exactly how the update affects our Zedvancements. Hello, and welcome back to another episode here on the Hermitcraft server with me, Zedaf, and let's take a look at our Zedvancements as they stood before 1.20 kicked in. So, first things first, this list can look way prettier. Look at this, ready? La, beautiful icon gorgeousness coming at you. I've wanted to do this for a very, very long time, and luckily I had a little bit of help from my friend K-Ram. Thank you so much, K-Ram, over on the Reddit to provide 20 by 20 little pixel icons for every single one. Now, luckily, these are the only 3 that are actually affected. Thank goodness for that. We've got a Cacophony, now has an extra disc. We've got the Relic disc to go and find, so that's +1 to go get. The Mob Mobile, we have 2 more mobs to dangle. We've got the Camel and the Sniffer, both of them very dangleable, so that's 2 extra ones on those. And the one that hurts the most, the Hall of All, we were only 13 items away, but then now we're 110 items away. Yeah, there's nearly 100 items more added that we have to go and beg, borrow, and acquire ourselves. Now, luckily, all of these new items don't actually take up all that much room. In fact, we can use 2 double chests. Boom, like so, very wonky, to pop them all in. We do have a few exceptions. The Piglin Head, I think I'm able to pop into this one here. In fact, right here, I've already moved things around. Where else? The new disc as well, Relic, that could definitely just fit in here. We've got the Calibrated Skulk sensor, boom, little spot for it right there. Chiseled Bookshelf, and I think, yeah, that's all the new stuff. There's 4 new stuff that's going in here, and the rest of it we can just have these 1.20 chests, which I think is the best way of sorting this out, which is a relief, because trust me, when I first heard about the armor trim stuff, I thought maybe every single piece of trimmed armor was going to have to go in the Hall of All, and I cried. But luckily, remember, we're going by, unique item ID. So look, we just have 1 potion. It's Minecraft, potion. Minecraft, splash potion. And lingering potion and so forth. We don't need every single kind of potion because I'm not that crazy. But it still does mean we're going to have to extend the Hall of All slightly, which means I think taking these little end bits and moving them 2 blocks out so that the chests can fit nicely here. I mean, they almost can fit nicely anyway, but I think it'd be better if it was pushed aside, which means a Cacophony, you are in the way, my friend. You need to move. In fact, let's listen to it one more time. Oh, it's beautiful. Turn that off. Okay. Oh, it doesn't turn off. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, let me go somewhere I can think. Oh, I can still hear them, and they're so far away. It's all the way over there. Okay, I think my ears have stopped bleeding now. So, yeah, what was I going to say? I've forgotten. Oh, yeah, we had a data pack before that allowed jukeboxes to be interactable with hoppers and stuff, but they've now added that properly in 1.20 with slightly different functionality. You can now put a disc into a jukebox, but you can't seem to pull it out again because it, powers the hopper below it, so no matter what you do, it won't come out. So we might need to rethink that anyway. So getting rid of the Cacophony, moving it to a brand new home, redoing the redstone and all of that stuff, making it look prettier. I think that's just the best for everybody. The music's all stopped, but I don't think these parrots, I don't think they got the memo. Yeah, Boogie Woogie, that's the name of the parrots. You can continue doing that. We can actually quickly knock out an entire double chest just through the power of having a single cherry sapling. Don't ask me where I got that one from. And utilizing Impulse's little gift here of loads of bamboo, which I'm a bit confused about. Strange gift, Impulse. Are you feeling okay, mate? A little crafty craft later, and that brings us, bam, up to 38 more items added. Very nice. And we have a little bit of room down here for some more of these, the old new dangling signs, which, trust me, Mojang, I am a fan of dangling, so amazing job. Bim bam bom bim boop beep boop boop. And yes, there we go. That's all of them. I might put this in a nicer order later on, but bang. One of the double chests done. Uh-oh. Poor Doc. The final double chest is going to basically be all the archaeological stuff. So we've got like room for loads of the sherds, the pottery sherds up the top and some other bits like that. Some room for the new plants and things and a sniffer egg in the middle. And then the bottom thing is all trims and armor and stuff. And I actually have one of these items already. If we craft it up, where is it? We get ourselves, ba-bam, a piddly little brush. But it doesn't have to stay piddly. We can turn this thing into a beast, like so, and call it the Feather Duster. Yes, indeed. Now that lives right there. That's another item. And let's be honest, with the unbelievable grindy hermits we have on this server, I can see Cub putting in way more sherds and trims than I ever will. And I'm okay with that. Oh, side adventure time. I've just been talking to Ren, and after seeing his latest episode, I think he has something cool to show me that's very relevant to this trophy behind me. Let's go see what's going on. Ren, how do I land?
Hey, Zed, geez, dude, take your time.
You live a million miles away.
Well, listen, welcome back. The last time we were here, we were exploding creepers for records.
Oh, yeah.
And I brought you back because I got some really, really good news, man. Really good news.
I'm so excited, please.
Uh-huh.
Show me what this magic is.
Yeah. The factory we made was like pretty jank and just sticking out the side of the thing. So I took it upon myself to upgrade that bad boy into like an actual factory thing.
Brilliant. Yeah. It was pretty prototype version 1, wasn't it?
Yeah,
before?
Yeah. It was Zetatype version 0.1Z.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, it's a little bit tricky to get to. So follow me if you will.
Okay.
And avoid creepers because they're obviously everywhere.
Oh, just down here. Look at this.
Yeah, here we go.
Boom.
Okay, so here it is. Oh, careful, the skeleton. He's very angry.
Where is he? How do I avoid him? Where is it?
He's up there. He's chilling.
Oh, there. Oh, I just see legs.
Yeah.
I just see golden legs.
I think he's angry because his legs are on show.
Right. I mean, I would be too, so.
Welcome to the Creeper Scratcher. Oh, it's the Creeper Scratcher.
The Creeper Scratcher.
Exactly. So, pretty simple. Currently, the creepers are going up into the gunpowder farm.
Gotcha, okay.
And if we want to turn them into records now, this little lever will do the trick.
Oh, brilliant. So the gold one is either gunpowder or records. So we flip that.
There we go. And then there's some crazy complex redstone that I designed myself. I
was going to say, there's all kind of like the water's not going that anymore. So wait, where are they going to come from now?
Okay, so this way, we're just going to fly up to like the top platform up here. We should see some spawning now.
Yeah, I see them.
Give it one more flush.
Trickling down. So last time I was here, I felt incredibly unsafe. Should I feel more safe?
Yeah, this thing is 100% safe now. I've tested it in all its variations for danger and health and safety. There is one health and safety requirement that is now in place, though. You must have a shield to use this thing. Do you have shield?
Not at all. I'm shieldless.
Okay, do you have an ender chest?
I do, yeah. I don't have a shield in there, though, either.
Professional. We are professionals. Okay, I'm going to lend you my shield. I actually figured out a safe way to farm the creepers. I don't know if you remember the last time we did it.
Oh, that was so close.
Wow.
Dude, he actually hit me.
What a snipe
He missed the TNT.
Oh, look at that.
All right, there we go.
There is a lot of potential music jumping up and down right there.
Yes. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking. Look at this, Ed. Look at all of them coming in.
They're conveyor belts and conveyor belts of just creepy creepers. Oh my goodness.
Yes, it's very satisfying.
Oh, some of them chose they wanted to be gunpowder and decided to just jump up there anyway.
Next step is on the emerald to get the skeleton up and running. Oh, but we need to put some TNT down. Also, I don't know what's happening here. These creepers seem unhappy. There's some work to be done. All right?
Wait.
All right. So there, we open up and then we put the TNT.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now we're safe again.
Yep. Now the farm is primed. And it's going to be up to you.
And I do what? I stand here with my shield?
Yep, standing with a shield. Drop the health and safety wall with the emerald button lever.
Yeah. And then that's it.
And then, then dodge and weave.
Okay. Wait. I've got to actually dodge as well?
Yeah.
I'm scared, Ren. I'm scared. Okay, here we
be
go.
fine.
Habum, habum.
I think there's like a sweet spot somewhere to the left or the right. Yeah, you got to get his attention first.
Hey, haja.
There we go.
Okay.
You got
Saw
his
me.
attention.
Hey, Mr. Skeleton, here, shoot this. Shoot this. Should get a bit closer. Ha! Oh, can I bounce it off of the shield
Ooh.
back to... Ha!
That's clever. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. Health and safety re-engage. You can jump in the water behind you.
In the water behind me. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay. When
Let's
you're
go
burning. You see,
down.
so even when you're on fire, there's a place to not get on fire.
Brilliant. You've thought about everything, Ren. Look at all the
Exactly.
discs.
Yep.
That is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yes. Ridiculous. I do believe they are going to despawn because if you come down to storage, we currently have
Oh, we're full.
18 double chest records.
We are
Which brings me to
full.
my next very exciting announcement, Zed.
Yeah.
Boombox Records. I've found a spot in the shopping district. We're going to make it happen.
Oh, we're going to have a shop and sell them?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're going to need to start selling them in the next 5 minutes so they don't despawn. It's a sale.
Yes.
Everything must go, right?
Everything must go. But yeah, I've got a really great design for the record shop. It's like a 60s, 70s retro style record shop.
Oh,
It
nice.
looks super cool. And yeah.
Oh, hey, in that case, Ren, have you
Yeah.
got room in the shop? I've got a advancement that I need to have a new home for.
yes.
It's my Cacophonies advancement where I play all of the records at exactly the same time. It's a beautiful sound to behold. The record shop might be the perfect place for me to rehome that one.
I'm thinking that's not going to be the best way to get customers in.
But, they might be thinking, what on earth is that noise? And then they come to the shop to figure it out. And then they buy a record.
Zed Cophony machine is what you are suggesting.
Very much so.
Yeah, you know what? There probably should be space in the build for that. Let's liaise off camera.
Okay.
And figure out a design that will
Brilliant.
work. And I'll get the foundations of the shop built, and once that's done, you can come over and install whatever monstrosity you have planned. I
Yeah.
don't trust you since the last one, to be honest.
It's a monstrosity, but it's going to be quite slimline and hidden away. I think it's just going to sound horrible, but it will look lovely.
Okay, excellent.
Oh my
But yeah, dude,
goodness!
so that is the record factory and shop. We are closing the thread.
Wow.
In a very professional content creating way. You know, What can I
Fantastic,
say, man?
yeah.
We are professionals.
So who knew
It
when
only
we
took us about 7 months.
only? Of course, it's nice and quick. Look, there's already so many in there. Can you do another TNT here? Like you do take this with you. I want to see these guys. Oh, you missed the shields behind you on the floor.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
you wanna see them
use
explode?
Use the shield to like bounce the arrow off. It worked even better.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Come on, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, I heard a sizzle.
I'm hearing sizzles.
Was that you?
No, it wasn't me. I mean, I didn't sizzle, and I don't think I caused a sizzle.
There we go.
there it is.
There we go.
And
There we go. And
Kabloomo! Oh my word! Oh, every time is always as good as the last.
awesome. Well, listen, my friend, I think that's a job well done all round.
Absolutely, Ren. Hey,
Yeah.
you let me know when that shop's ready to be built, and I'll go put some Z advancement stuff in there, and we'll check it out
Sweet.
again together. Nice. Okay, so now we have a place to actually build the Cacophony, hopefully, once the record shop is done, and maybe we'll get some more diamonds from that as well, which would be very nice to see. In fact, after that clip with Ren, he actually gave me a little present here. 10 of these disc fragments, which is incredible, because one, we can craft up one of those, a 5, and we have the disc fragment. And then, as I was traveling back down his nether portal, his nether tunnel thing, that's like 1 billion miles long, there was a bastion off to the side, and I quickly nabbed a snout banner as well. So, snout banner, that needs to go here. Boom. And I can actually edit this sign now, amazingly, to get... can I edit it properly? Big on! I put scout banner. I meant snout banner. You know what I mean? And then this one, we're going to put fragment there, that disc there, and now we just need, Pig step and relic to go here and here, which hopefully, maybe even Ren can help us with now. And of course, really quick, chiseled bookshelf. That's a new one. Easy to craft as well. Bam and Bam. Thank you very much, Hall of All. Not looking so scary now. But I think it's time we move on to something now that I am really, really excited to do. You've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, you know what's going to happen. Maybe you don't know how yet. And in fact, I didn't know how for the longest of time. But let me explain. Here is the I am determinated Zedvancement where we have to get killed at least once by every mob possible according to the stats screen. Now, if we look here, my statistics screen is much prettier now than the normal one. This is because I'm using the better statistics mod. If we take a look out at here, the mobs, you'll see now, look, they all follow my mouse, which is really, really cute. And here is every mob in the game, including me. Look, I'm down there, I'm a mob too. But if we hover over these, you can see you killed one LA killed you one time, as well as this one, the Armor Stand. Armor Stand killed you 1 times. I'm so happy that that is possible and in the game. Yes, we got killed by an Armor Stand before. If you missed that one, make sure you go check that episode out. But you can see every single mob here, like axolotls. Obviously, I've never killed one, and I've never been killed by one because I'm not a monster. Now, when we last left off here, we had 26 out of 50, so just over halfway. Plenty more easy ones that we can get killed by as well. And in fact, there's actually 2 more that I've already been killed by. And that was when I was helping Tango with his first floor of Decktail. A Vex and a Ravager both killed me, so now we're up to 28 out of 50. So the list is shrinking already. But today, I want to work on, where is it? This one, right here. Oh yeah, you have never been killed by a snow golem. Absolutely not. I thought it was impossible, but now I think there's a way. How can something so passive, so friendly, actually be a murderer? Dun dun dun! Classic murder film murderer. It's wearing a mask! Revealed! Scooby-Doo-like! It was the snowman all along. Now how on earth is this very messy thing actually going to kill us? Well, it's actually going to be an accident that we choreograph. And I believe I'm going to set up this little accident down here, kind of permanently, actually, down this corridor, where we already have our cactus farm, a little viewing part to it there. This tube also goes up to our villagers up above, so yeah, we can bring new ones in from out and about. And over here, we have our deathbed as well, which I may or may not have been sleeping in. It's a very scary thing over such death down there. But in between those things, right here, I have dug out a little area where I think I want to try and get a snow golem stood over here. I want to get like a naughty bad mob, like a creeper or something stood over here so that the snow golem fires at it. And then in the middle, we can actually do pretty much what Ren and I did over at the record farm, but instead of a skeleton, we use a snowman, and instead of a creeper, we use a creeper? Wait, yeah, no, I'm confused. Either way, we intercept a flaming snowball with a TNT block, accidentally killing us in the process. Lovely creep face incoming, and I haven't planned this out very well. We need, oh goodness, okay. Oh, there's a whole cave here. This is where I got him from. Oh my goodness, okay. Wait, this has gone badly very quickly. Huh. Okay, ha! Don't come any closer, don't move. Can I get something behind you? Okay, good, perfect, to plan. I need to try and name tag this guy down without him blowing up. Ha, ha, ha. Ah, brilliant. I used a creeper for this, by the way. I could have used loads of things. Snow golems, they hate loads of different mobs, but the best thing about a creeper, despite it being very explodey and dangerous, is that they're silent but violent. Now, we should be able to chuck in, boop, a snow golem like that, and another one. We're just going to chuck in a whole bunch, honestly, because this way, we won't ever know which one actually did the murdering, and then there's no, like, court case, right? You can't prosecute something if there's, like, 12 other people that it could have been. That is a lot of, well, I think are arms. I hope they are at least. Anyway, now, if we reveal you like that, now you can shoot out, and all we need is a direct line of sight to the creeper. In fact, I'm going to stand way back here, like so. That should... Yeah! Oh my goodness! It's a barrage! There we go. And I don't think it's ever actually going to kill the creeper. Even when it hits like that, it's just making it sizzle and hiss. It's not actually doing any damage. I can stand here as well and get a face full of it. Thank you, snow golems. Now we need the lava column down here to make these balls flaming. And then we are almost there. Open. Barrage. Close. Nothing. Open. Barrage. Close. Nothing. All right, good. We can turn that on and off however much we want. And then the lava, I'm hoping this simple little setup works. Observer watching a button. That's when we press it, it's going to click. And then when it releases again, it's going to click. So click, click. You hear it click twice? I'm hoping that's quick enough or slow enough that the lava will kind of be dispensed, but it's not going to like dribble out anywhere. So it gets dispensed. And yes, perfect. Okay, it gets picked up as well. Brilliant. Now all we have to do is chuck this little thing. I'm wrecking the floor. Squeeze our way over here. Pop that down. Brilliant. And lava bucket in. Now we should be able to remove this and hopefully button push. Yep, we get a lovely flaming thing. Why don't these guys melt from that? I mean, they melt in water, like normal water, and they melt just anyway, but a big old lump of lava right next to their faces. They do look a little bit worried, I must admit. But now what we can do is we can turn this on. Snowballs on, activate, brilliant. And then when we push this, you see a bunch of flaming snowballs. Just briefly, there's a whole bunch of them, which is perfect. Turn off again, which means now all we have to do is pop a bit of TNT right on here, and then it will hopefully get activated, dropping down here to a safe zone, so no entities are getting destroyed or whatever, except for me, because I'm going to be down there too. And that should be how we get killed by a snow golem. And if this isn't the right time to put on such an outstanding outfit, even if this helmet is incredibly tiny, I don't know how it's supposed to fit on my head, but boop, it totally does, and now I'm helmet ready and safe so that I can die. This doesn't really make much sense, does it? Okay, right, let's try and do this. Actually, let's stop it right there a second because I want to quickly tell you all about the Hermitcraft TCG Creo Card Collector's Edition Spectacular happening right now if it's July 2023. As you can see, all of the Hermits have a brand new Collector's Edition artwork card, including mine, which you can see there is fantastic as well. I love it. Got this commissioned especially for this card and it is beautiful. So if you want to get your hands on one of these, you can visit the link in the description. Anyway, back to the advancement. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know why. What do we have to do here? I've got my TNT ready. I've got nothing on me except for my helmet, my TNT, and sheer willpower. We turn on the snowballs. Good. We can put the TNT there already. That's going to do nothing. And then we can turn on the flame temporarily. Bam! That's it. Down I go. And there it is! We were blown up by a snow golem. Absolutely fantastic. And look, I told you, I totally sleep in that bed still. We can check it out real quick if we look at our statistics and we go to the mobs here. Whereabouts was it there? Snow golem killed you 1 time. Yes, it did, you naughty little thing. And let's do what we always do and check out all of our advancement progress all together, which is really nice to see. Bit of a shame that we had to add a new one onto the I'm Determined one, but hey, this was a lot of fun, so I'm not complaining at all. We're getting there, folks. The advancements are coming left, right, and center, and I've got some brand new ones coming your way anytime soon. I'm throwing them out like snow golems throwing snowballs at a creeper. As always, a massive thank you to my wonderful, glorious patrons whose names are all over the screen right now, helping to make episodes just like this possible. Hey, Zcrafters, new Zcraft season coming real soon. Be prepared for that. But thank you for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. It's all very, very much appreciated. And until the next episode, a bye.